Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've enjoyed yesterday's project, and today we're going to crack on again with PAPERCRAFT Society Box 48, and we're going to make another project. This time we're going to make a 5x7 card, and we're going to be making what I'll probably be calling a panelled door card, and you'll see what I mean as we go along. So I'm just going to slide the box to one side. Wonderful box. I am going to do something with the front of that box one day. But we're focusing on the papers today. Well, mainly one paper in particular. And this is this beautiful wood grain paper. And I have downloaded a second pack for this, or a second sheet for this one. These are downloadable, if you remember, of the PAPERCRAFT Society group, the Facebook group. And you can download these. And I have downloaded just one more of these because I needed two sheets, and I've just cut out one straight away and put it on. This is a 5x7, sorry, not 6x4, 5x7 card with a 5x7 mat. And from the other sheet that I downloaded this onto white card, and I have cut 6 2-inch panels, 2-inch squared panels. And what I'm going to do, I've got some foam tape on the back, and I'm going to start by sticking one in the corner like that, and I'm going to put another one. I'm going to do my best to line them up. They might not be absolutely even both sides, in fact that's not equal both sides, but if I can get it off without tearing the paper I will. If I can't I won't. I can, excellent. So what I'm going to do with that one, so that they're equal on the outer edges. I could have brought that other one in a bit actually, but never mind. It's difficult to see what you're doing sometimes when you're doing it from this angle. So that can go like that. It doesn't matter if the middle central panel is a bit wider. And I'm going to do my best to keep the pattern, or the grain pattern, correct. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the bottom ones, I've done the top one, the top two, and I'm going to do the bottom two next. It makes it easier just to line everything up, and I'm going to do my best to keep the wood grain pattern correct. So I've just got 2 more to do. Now which way does that go? I don't think it really matters. So I'm going to put that one there, and that last one, I think that goes that way, and that goes there. So now we have our panels. I know it doesn't really look like a door at the moment, but it will in a minute. So I've used one of the tiny buttons. In the pack you had some buttons, gorgeous little buttons. You could colour these if you want to, but I'm not going to colour them. I'm going to leave it because I like that sort of natural wood colour. And I've got my glue gun here, and I'm going to pop a button for the door handle on with a blob of glue, with hot glue. So I'll worry about, well, I won't worry, but I'll remove any glue strings afterwards. Now the other thing I'll just quickly show you the dies. I've used these 2 dies, leaf dies. Now if you haven't got this set, or you're not a member of PAPERCRAFT Society, you can use any leaf dies that you've got. You don't have to use these ones. I just use these ones because they're in the pack and they are great. So I'm going to leave them up there, and I have cut it from, I'll show you the results in a minute, but I've cut it from the tissue paper that came in the box. So what I did, I folded it up several times, laid my dies face down of course, or cutting side down, and ran them through, and you got this really cool stack. And what that's resulted in, I'll bring in how it's come out. I've done 2 of that one, and they've done several times. They've cut through several times. Now some of the little bits have stayed in and some have not, so but that doesn't matter, because what we're going to do, I'm going to use my hot glue gun again as we've got it, and I'm going to put just a blob in the middle, not too big a blob, but a reasonably sized blob, and I'm going to put that there so that it lays down through the middle like that. And the other one, hopefully there's enough glue there. I want it to cross over like that, and there is, because it's only paper. And the other one, I've cut, and I've just layered it. I've left it as it's come out, so it's rather rustic. And I'm just going to put one more blob in the middle, like that. And I'm going to lay that down, and just carefully, mind your fingers with this, guys, but just carefully, and if some of that comes out, don't worry, it'll look more rustic. So that's kind of come out, all the glue strings coming off. So if that does happen, just pop it down with your fingers. That's the trouble with tissue paper, it doesn't take much to tear it, but if it does tear a little bit, don't worry, it'll make it more rustic. I'm trying to free myself from the glue strings. So I'm going to leave it like that for now, but there is our card all finished. Now, can you see that? If I pick it up and hold it to the camera, there is our card all finished. So that's a really quick and easy one. Once you've cut all these panels out and put them on, it's a really quick and easy card. So if you've got lots of brown card that you want to use, you don't have to use this pattern. You can use any card, any brown or any coloured if you want to make a coloured door even. And if you wanted to, you could make them into rectangles and leave a gap in the middle and put a letterbox and maybe put a card inside or a little bit of an envelope. So you can let your imagination run riot with this one. So they are the two leaves I used, and I used the tissue paper to create this little bit at the top. So I hope you've enjoyed this really quick and simple card. And I'm not sure when I'll see you again for the next video, because for me it's wonderful news. I had a phone call from the hospital. My husband's coming home this afternoon. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to make another video, but I have got a couple more projects I'd like to show you or share with you. And so I will do my best to get it done, but I can't guarantee when, I'm afraid. So I will be back as soon as I can with another video. And until then, I do hope you've enjoyed this one and that you're enjoying this series so far. And if you have and you're not yet a subscriber, it's totally free to subscribe. So if you're worried about it costing, it doesn't. It's totally free to subscribe. So do press that subscribe button, click the notification bell, hit the thumbs up. All of these services are free. You don't have to pay for them. And then you'll see the videos that come up when I upload a new one. And I'll see you as soon as I can. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. And thank you to those who are already subscribed. Lovely to have you on board. And I'll see you soon. In the meantime, take care. And as always, happy crafting. Bye-bye for now.